Greetings, free thinkers. Welcome to the Hoggcast. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing fine. I certainly am. Okay, what do we have for you on today's episode? Wait until you see this one. It's a doozy. We have one clip to watch, though it's over 3 minutes. It's quite a long one. This is a mother, a concerned mother, like a lot of concerned parents. This is a school board meeting in Montgomery County. It's a public school in Virginia. I believe VA is Virginia, isn't it? So she's asking questions, and she highlights the hypocrisy regarding the face diapers, in that one of the school board members got caught out in flagrant manner disavowing her own diktats. Yeah? And when this mother, the parent, calls her out for it, remember, when you watch this video, the woman who does all the shouting, that is a school board member. These are the people who are in charge. They think that you belong to them. They think that your children belong to them. They see themselves as people whose jobs are to brainwash the next generation. That's how they see themselves. And how dare you criticise me? How dare you hold me to the standard that I hold you to? Yeah? So let's get into this video. If you haven't yet though, please like the video, subscribe to the Hoggcast, hit the notification bell and share the video around, all those things. Hopefully it'll help me stay competitive with CNN, MSNBC and the rest of the fake news media establishment who do get preferential treatment on this platform, unlike us, because we are the underdog and we are conservative commentators. Also have a membership scheme. I have 9 amazing, beautiful members who honour and humble me that they became a member of the Hoggcast, either becoming a member of the Coffee Club or the Gold Club. You can do that too. There is a join button next to the subscribe button and a link in the description, but you don't have to, of course. Let's go.
Probably know is going to be signed into law very soon. So we're taking the power out of your hands and putting it back with the parents the way it should be. And it's
so that's, sorry to interrupt so quick, that's probably the thing that actually triggered the propagandist who's masquerading as someone who cares for parents' children.
It's very concerning that you guys would take the power away from the parents. And Ms. Cass, let me just point out real fast, when you were introducing the public address comment, you said, this is the time we get to hear from the students, from the staff, and from the community members. You didn't mention parents, not one bit. And I think that's a big issue for Montgomery County, because you guys do not like the parents. That's how I feel, because you're taking the choice.
That's how a lot of people feel. And they feel it because, look, it's like every week, every single week, a new clip like this is coming out of just teachers or school board members who are just so far removed from the common man and common families, yeah, that people are like, these people don't realise that the parents, shock horror, care about their kids and they want a better future for them, right? Yeah? And wanting a better future for your kids, they take that personally. You have to ask yourself why they take that personally. Why do they see that as a slight? If I say, right, well, I'm sorry, I would rather my children have choice. I'd rather that as a family we do X, Y, Z. If you take that personally and you're on a school board, then either you're evil or you've forgotten or you don't actually care what your role is actually supposed to be. You are not a dictator. I appreciate that for a lot of these school board members, you wanted to take the easy route to dictatorship. I'm sorry to break it to you, but you are not a dictator. I know you want to be, but you aren't.
Away from the parents, and you're trying to take it and put it into your hands for financial reasons. I don't know. You're taking it away from us, and we have parents' law. So I just wanted to point that out. We sat here last year and listened to you guys preach to us about Governor Northam's executive orders and how we must follow them. You guys remember that? We do. So you
can see how nervous she's in her voice, and it just goes to show you where we are in a society where people, parents, feel nervous to the point you can hear the nervousness in her breathing when they just want to apply a standard to those people who apply the same standard to us. Yeah, you want to apply that standard back to them, and even doing so as a conservative, A lot of conservatives, like this woman, for example, for a lot of people, not for me, but for a lot of people, they find it nerve-wracking, even standing up for your own family, standing up for your own neighbourhood, your own community, your own people's self-interest. And a lot of conservatives feel scared to do that because the left have put you in that position. That alone speaks volume. The left have no such qualms about telling you exactly what they think of you. They have no such qualms about applying a standard to you that 5 minutes later, right in front of you, they don't apply to themselves. But you, as conservatives, you're scared to even stand up for your own children. Yeah? How about that for a disparity?
A governor that comes into office, but yet you don't want to follow his orders. Why is that? Why is it different from the last year when we were here to this year? 2 different governors, 2 different political parties.
That's exactly what it is. She knows it. She's on fire. She's alive. She's plugged in. Yeah. And it's that plugging in. And the thing is, the petty tyrants on the tables, they've probably queued in that, oh no, we've got a thinker, we've got a free thinker, we've got someone here, we better silence her, we better stop her quick.
So we were supposed to follow it last year, but not this year. That makes no sense, and it makes all of you a bunch of hypocrites, except for Dana and Jamie. Miss Cass, you also...
Big up Dana and Jamie. I don't know who they are, but yeah, sure. But you can hear the fear in her voice. She's literally scared to stand up for herself, and I bet you those petty tyrants, they pick up on it too. I bet you they pick up, oh look, she's scared, we'll try it now.
So yelled at me the last time I was here for taking off my mask, but here's a picture of you right here on Facebook with a crowd of people.
So immediately, bang, 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 no, you can't apply that standard to me. That was her banging a gavel or some sort of thing that she thinks is a gavel. This is what they think they're judges. They think they're politicians. They think they're journalists. They think they're tyrants. Yeah. The second this standard was applied to her, bang, 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 bang.
That's it. With no mask on. This is my time, and I don't interrupt you. Here's another picture with you.
Can you hear her? No, and no. Do you really want your children being educated in an environment with someone like that?
With a no mask on.
I'm sorry, Miss Vaught, you are done. If you are going to sit there...
You are done. How dare you criticize me? How dare you hold me to the standard that I hold you to?
And disparage a member of our school board, then you can sit down. If you have something effective to say.
Well, she does have something effective to say. She's holding your hypocrisy up to you, which is the one thing that leftists hate more than anything. When you do that, it really angers them, because they want to live in a world where they can just do what they want to you, but you can't do anything back.
Facts and truth on my side.
I am not going to sit here.
I'm not going to sit here and listen to this standard being applied to me. If you haven't noticed, they actually cut her microphone off, but it gets worse.
This isn't about you anymore, it's about...
Can we have a police officer, please?
And they're a police officer, so they're gonna... Her idea is to have him come and drag her out. So does the police officer say, no, do you know what, this is beyond my remit? Or does the police officer say, no, do you know what, she has the right to speak? Come on now. I used to be back the blue myself. I'm not anymore, of course, after what happened in Ottawa. Do you think that's what happened? Or does he just do the following orders routine? I'm sure you know what it is.
Really?
Yes. No, I'm not scared. I don't care. I would like you...
You clearly do care. Which is why you're literally melting down when the same standard you apply to everyone else, including children, is held to you, and you don't like it. And here he comes, like, just following orders.
You to either talk about something, you can talk about something that concerns our school board. Is there something about our students you would like to talk about? Then talk about...
What? You don't care about students. What are you talking about? What do you mean our students? They're their children. They might be your students, They're their children.
Our students.
You're taking up my time.
Can you please ask Ms. Vaught to leave? Thank you.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Let's let the rest of us talk.
Absolutely disgusting.
No.
No! No, you can't finish. These are people who are drunk on their own power. You need to get them out. Trying to reason with them, and as I said, singing the. I've noticed that people, they will sing the national anthem. They'll stand there and go do 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 do. They just laugh at you. They just laugh at you.
If you would like to finish about students, but if your idea is to stand there. Huh?
She should be able to say her piece. I've had to listen to people come and criticize me.
People came here and criticized you last year?
Absolutely. And I couldn't do anything about it. And
As well as
publicly,
me.
You see how surprised she was? People came here and criticised you last year? She's astounded that someone would criticise her. Like, you can't criticise me. I'm the tyrant. Don't you get it? Look, this is a school board meeting. I'm on the school board. I'm the tyrant here. You don't apply standards to me.
I was humiliated.
So people came.
And look at that. It's just a body without a head. It's like a you know, on Mutant Ninja Turtles, where you had like the end boss or whatever his name, I can't remember what his name was, but you had like a big muscly body, and there was like a tiny little head, and then there was like a brain in the belly. That's what that officer is. He comes along, just doing my job. Do you want me to throw someone out? Do you want me to kick someone out? Do you want me to arrest someone? And then when he realises he's not needed anymore, just off he goes again. I honestly believe that if she told him to shoot her, he'd probably do it. I mean, I don't know. He probably would. Have you ever heard them say no? Did you hear any of them say no? In Ottawa?
Came here and they talked about your mask to your face. They showed pictures of your family. They showed pictures of your.
Yeah.
Those are public photos you put on Facebook, so don't give it that. Those pictures of your family, you see the children who you're indoctrinating, that's her family. Again, the standard that's being applied to you. Why is it okay for you?
Yeah, they did worse.
There, you did.
That doesn't make it right.
No, it
That
doesn't.
doesn't make it right, Jamie.
You're right, but I had to say.
That's my family. That is all. Then fine.
What do you think about our family?
I am not.
Exactly. What do you think about our families? It's all about you, isn't it? You dare to criticise me? Vote them out.
Our family is being suffocated to death.
I'm
by
done.
your policies.
Time is up.
She leaves or I leave.
Time is
Yeah,
up.
you leave then. Go on, get out.
Time is up.
I'm done.
Yeah, get out.
You don't need to be a school board
It's
member.
not not the truth, but that's not the issue.
You can have my seat.
We're coming for them. All of them.
Yeah, get out. Go on. You can have my seat. We're coming from exactly.
I'm done.
Yeah, you're done. You
Time
are.
is up.
You're
She
done.
leaves or I leave.
Time is up.
That's a
Time is
school
up.
board member.
You can't deal with
That,
the truth. You don't
remember.
need to be a school board member.
It's not the truth, but that's not the issue.
You can have my seat.
We're coming for them.
That is if you think this person exists to make your life better, exists to bring happiness and opportunity to your child, I've got a bridge to sell you. I've got 2 bridges to sell you. Just give me the money, I'll go and get it for you. Anyway, look, I'll leave it there. It really is, isn't it? And look, you see, she's looking at her. She's looking away because she doesn't think she has to look back. That's why she's so angry. She's like, don't you get it? I'm the tyrant. You don't get to criticise me. That's how she's walking off. Like that. And then she'll go to her polio, or she'll go down to Starbucks for a taxpayer-funded double latte, and then she'll be sitting there telling her friends, and this parent criticised me. This horrendous parent held the same standard to me. I'll leave it there. Let me know what you guys. I'm sorry about that, but it just the whole thing's wound me up. It's just the left treat you like you're nothing, and then take it personally when you stand up for yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.